What's going on, everybody? Random's here. Woo! Hey, you guys are awesome. It's April 24th, 2025. It is Thursday. And it's raining outside. Rained all night last night. Gonna rain today. Thunderstorms and all that good stuff. So fun. Yeah. Robert has decided to lay on the floor today. I don't know. He's not hurting anybody or anything, so we'll just leave him down there. See if he comes up here or not. Good old cup of coffee. So how's everybody doing this morning? We got a couple people here saying hi. We got Slariah, Liz, and Random. I'm surprised Terry didn't try to get in here on first dibs for comments and stuff. But anywho, what are you gonna do? Not much else is going on, you know. Played a little video games last night and just took it easy, you know. Watched a little TV, whatnot. Probably do the same thing tonight. I was going to do a WTF News video, but this guy just said no. He said no. Oh, there we go. Johnny B, Terry, and Ice are here, a.k.a. Mel. Oh, that coffee's so good this morning. Oh, but anyway, exercise. I was looking at some stuff from like this day in history, or you know, National Day of Today, or some other garbage like that. Who here knows Jane Fonda? I know all the old people, including myself, know who Jane Fonda is, or at least heard about her and stuff. Like, you fell asleep watching the game. Was it that soothing, Terry? I'm playing a World War II game, and it rocks Terry to sleep. Jane Fonda released her first workout tape in 1982 on this day. Little tights and the leg warmers and all that good stuff. Terry would be fit right in there with his tights. In her leotard, exactly. She had numerous VHS aerobics exercises that went out. She made a bunch of money. I'm assuming she's still alive. She worked out a lot to stay alive longer, right? Is she still alive? Let's up. Here we go. Is Jane Fonda still alive?
Yes, Jane Fonda is.
Yep. It was going to say something, but it froze on me. Is Jane Fonda alive? Hello? Evidently, Google is on a coffee break as well. She's 87 years old. So I guess working out does work. But I don't know. I think you're destined to live so long or not, unless you do some extreme things to your body and life. You're going to live long if your DNA says so. That's kind of the way I stand. Yeah. I don't know if it's true or not. People, you know, swear by it. They want to exercise. They want to feel good and all this other stuff. I just don't feel it. Oh, Random does some Kokushin, some karate type stuff. I'm just going to say karate or taekwondo. I can't say Kokushin. And Kenbishi Ryu karate. What? I don't understand the I don't know those. And what little I do know about martial arts was from a movie called The Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off. I mean, that, and I watched my boys go to karate class for a few months. They went. They attempted to do a few things. And then COVID broke out, and we had to take them out of the class. Good times, you know. Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee. Yeah, those are my karate, taekwondo, martial arts references. And that's just on TV. Never saw them in person. But yeah. Kill Bill had some funky stuff going on. That's some martial arts going in that movie. Kill Bill. Can Bishi Rue sucks? Well, I'm sorry. Robert's just gone. I'm out of here. He's not going to wrestle me today. I never took any martial arts. They tried to teach us hand-to-hand combat and stuff like that in the Army. But like I said, I remember talking about this once before with you guys. They taught us how to do these moves, and we just weren't getting it. So they just, basically all they did was practice their moves on unknowing subjects, as myself, throwing us around and saying that's how you do it, and being complete jackasses. So I don't think we really didn't learn anything. we got voluntold to go to these classes, and it's just a few guys who knew all the moves showing off. That's all it was. We really didn't retain anything. It was kind of sad. It would have been cool had they, had the ability to actually teach, other than just demonstrating all the damn time and knocking the breath out of us and stuff like that. But yeah, we did the pugil sticks. If you ever go into, if you're fixing bayonets and stuff like that, you need to practice that one. I'm under the weather. It's raining outside. I don't think that's what you're talking about. I hope you get to feeling better. Hope you get to feeling better. What else we got going on today? What the national days today? Guess what today is? National Neck Care Day. So if you got a crusty neck or a floppy neck, today's the day you take care of it. It's so bizarre. Nobody does beer curls? Oh, man. Gross neck hair. It's National Neck Care Day. The picture showed a woman like rubbing some kind of lotion on her neck. I don't know. What kind of neck exercises can you do other than like rotating your head around and stuff? Or, no, I'll take that back. I've seen Mike Tyson in his training where he had these like rubber bands and this thing on his forehead. And he just sit there pushing his head forward like that against those rubber bands to like strengthen his neck in opposite directions. So there are neck exercises. I think that's really helpful if you're a boxer and you don't want your head knocked off. I can see the value there. But I can't see, having like a, where you don't even look like you have a neck. Your shoulders attached to your head. It's so wide. Tomorrow's Anzac Day to remember Aussie and New Zealand Armed Forces. Oh. Okay. Lots of drinking. You'll be working again. That one guy that does all the hot peppers and sauces, he's in New Zealand. He's in New Zealand. I thought he had like a bigger following, but people like ripped off his videos and got popular off of his stuff. His own channel really isn't that large, considering. But anyway, what was I going to say? The neck exercises Mike Tyson does. I've seen him do that. That's kind of, it was weird looking, but you kind of want those big neck muscles so your head doesn't get knocked around as much. You can hold your ground better, I guess. I don't know. I never took boxing either. I like to watch boxing, but never took it. He's in Indianapolis, Indiana. That's cool. It's kind of like our Memorial Day here in the States, where Memorial Day is where we honor all the fallen soldiers, and then we have Veterans Day for all the living soldiers. So, and people get that mixed up. They have good intentions and stuff, but like, I'm a veteran. I'm a combat veteran, but people come up on Memorial Day and say, thank you for your service. Well, I didn't die. Not that it's a discredit to those who did. Yeah. You need to be, if you're going to honor them, then honor them, and then people put little, they'll have displays like, put a lot of crosses on the ground for all the fallen soldiers. But they don't put any other religious symbols on them. It's only crosses. Only Christians die for America. All the other folks, they don't. Yep. I guess if you were atheist and died for a country, it should be just a straight stick. No cross or crescent moon or Star of David. What would be the symbol for atheist? And I would imagine it's just a stick out of the ground. So you could have a couple of those mixed in with all the fields of crosses people display. Now Arlington Cemetery does that. They don't put sticks for atheists, but they do have like the Star of David and things like that, and the cross. They recognize other religions, but here in the South, they don't. They don't. They're just like, only Christians. That's all that mattered. They're the only ones. All the rest of them are heathens. Let me turn this fan on. I notice things like that. You get a bowl of spaghetti. What about the colander? The people who worship the colander and wear colanders on their head. Get up here. If you're gonna get up here, come on. Come on. No. Please don't knock over my coffee. All right. Glad you came by and said hi. Everybody wants to say hi to you. It's raining outside. You didn't want to go out earlier. This guy. Yeah, Muslims. They should have the crescent moon as a symbol. I would imagine that would work for them. And then Star of David for Jews. And, there's a lot of others. What if they were devil worshippers and they died for our country? They're satanic people. That's what they worship. Would you not put anything like that in there? But somebody did make a valid point that the United States is a Christian country. And to say, how do you know that? Christmas is a federal holiday. It's the only religious holiday that's considered a federal national holiday. Christmas. So, just deal with it, I guess. Anyway, the flying spaghetti monster. There you go. Something. I had a skit idea for the. Brandon, you could tell me this since you're in another country. If somebody has a car accident and they die in the car accident, do people like put a cross up on the side of the road where the person died in memory of so and so? Becky, she was putting on makeup and crashed and died in her car. Something like that. There'll be flowers out there, some cross on the side of the road. Do they do that in Australia? On the outback? Ran into a kangaroo and flipped their vehicle and died. I don't know how things work over there. It's the southern hemisphere. The toilets flush the other direction and stuff. I don't know. It's like another planet. But I thought about doing the WTF news skit. I still entertain it, but some people were like, I may not want to do that. In Arkansas. Oh, yeah, they do it all over the place, yeah. Oh, you put the post will have the Red Cross on it. Huh. Just a black post and a red cross on it. Interesting. Well, my WTF news story was that Christians are being targeted for car accidents, and that's why you only see crosses on the side of the road. It's never a Muslim or a Jew or anything else. It's only Christians. Christians have been targeted car accidents and will continue to be targeted car accidents. It's one of those twisted, sick WTF news stories. I can still do it. I've been kind of lazy putting out the other videos, like the music video, Name This Song, and WTF News. I've got some ideas. I just got to put them together. I'll have one coming out tonight, I mean. So, get ready for that. Mary! Good morning, Mary. Are you taking care of your neck today, Mary? Let's see. She's going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? It's National Take Care of Neck Day. It's a national day. You got to take care of your neck. Oh, I don't remember the poll, Terry. I remember talking about it, but I don't remember what it was. Dang it. I can't think. You don't have to take care of your neck. Yeah, this mug's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I need to get into a couple other mugs. I'm willing to like ship some mugs out too. I got as long as you're in the United States anyway. The international mugs don't seem to work out unless you're in Canada, and that's questionable now with all the stuff going on. But I haven't sent out a coffee mug to anybody recently. Yeah, we got to find out if Mary takes care of her neck. She may not. I don't know. It's also National Pigs in a Blanket Day. You forgot what it was too? You got to. Oh my gosh. Terry's giving out complimentary neck rubs for National Take Care of Neck Day. Will he wear the super tidy britches? Or is that going to be too much of a distraction? Oh man. I'm Terry, here to rub your neck. Don't mind my tots. I don't know why Terry would sound like that, but I just feel like it would. Oh gosh. Have Terry out there with a sandwich board on him going, free neck rubs. You gotta be Terry, my neck's a little higher than that. But my bad. My glasses are old. That would be funny if you like thought ahead, came up with some. I live right next to a college town. I'm missing out on some opportunities to include some unknowing college students into some of my shenanigans. I thought about like getting a bunch of those little caution flags for like marking the ground with, things like that. They have the little yellow one, and hand those out as a National Incontinence Day. See how many people I can have walking up and down the streets with little complimentary yellow flags. Oh, you have one that says, of course you would, Terry. Homeless, hungry, and horny. Anything helps. Was it a Chris Rock says, if a homeless guy has a funny sign, he hasn't been homeless very long. He's like, and if their cardboard's nice and straight, yeah, it needs to be tattered and torn on the sides and edges because it's like the one time they had hold of a marker and then never been able to have a marker again, and it's like they've been chewing on the side of the cardboard for sustenance. Those are the ones that are like truly homeless. If they got a poster board and their kids are drawing pictures on it with colored markers and stuff. Yeah, the 3 H's. Call him Triple H, like the wrestler. No, Soraya, I can't because this is intended for an audience of 18 or older. So I can't do that, Soraya. Sorry. I'm not going to. Random would help with number 3. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to know how you would be able to, yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Get my little table back here a little bit closer to me. Yep, National Neck Care Day. I mean, who comes up with these days anyway? You got a panel of people like, look, we got to come up with like maybe 5 things for each day of the year, 5 times 365. These are how many things we got to come up with national days of. What do you got? It's like, cherry cheesecake. Oh, okay, cherry cheesecake day. That's good. Hug a friend day. Oh, that's great. What's your take care of your neck day? And like, well, we are running out of ideas. All right, National Neck Care Day. I mean, these weren't like national days, unofficial holidays for like the past 50 years. This crap showed up around the past 20 years, maybe 10 years. National this day, national that day, national high five day, stuff like that. National pee in the snow day. I don't know, all kinds of stuff like that. Yep. I could actually come up with that'd be hilarious to come up with a calendar, the Coffee with Malcolm calendar, and then each day be a national day of something. I'd have to come up with all kinds of, when is National Elbow Skin Day? National Ashy Day. You got to put your lotion on. Just all kinds of stuff. National Blow Your Nose Day. Whatever. National Kick a Rock Day. You got to take care of that elbow skin. Mm-hmm. Yep. And no matter how hard you pinch it, it don't hurt. Hell of a calendar. Oh my gosh, how much would that cost? I could sell calendars, right? Guys would help me out with my merchandise. What I need to do, obviously I got the coffee mugs, right? Maybe do some t-shirts. But nobody uses calendars anymore. Who hangs a calendar in their house anymore? I mean, really. Terry. Oh, Slay does, huh? Dirtier mind than Terry? I don't know. Put you guys face to face. I think Terry might win. He's got a lot more years of experience. Terry's he's out there. I don't think that would be healthy. It wouldn't be good for TV. People that knows viewer discretion is advised. Faces of the opponents have been hidden for their own safety. Y'all can have like a staring contest. See who starts laughing first. That would probably be legitimate. But yeah, Terry's squaring off with a teenage kid from another country who's the weirdest or the dirtiest mind. Yeah, but that store that sells the fudge, the foot packing, and the wiener washer stuff, that supposedly was put together. The ideas by a 13-year-old. So, oh my gosh. We need to put Terry to 10-second timeout. Terry's in a 10-second timeout. Good gosh. No! You're going to knock my coffee over. You can't go that direction. You come up here on the couch, but you can't walk between me and the table. Oh my gosh. You didn't like Terry being put in timeout? It was only 10 seconds. I know you don't have a concept of time. But yeah, he was only a 10-second timeout. Look at this, Terry. Robert came to your rescue. You don't even know Terry. Or do you? What is it? Get up here. Oh my gosh. This is a big baby. Come here. Everybody loves Robert. Hugs for Robert. Ah! What is it? Huh? You just want attention? I'm not paying attention to you? Is that what it is? You guys hear that? He heard baloney. He goes, oh. He wants to like wrestle and play. I can't do that. I'm not doing that right now. I'm talking to a bunch of people on camera. You're on camera too. You're not even facing him. You're kind of rude. You're not even looking at the camera. I gotta move my coffee. He's gonna spill this. Are you comfortable now? You gonna lay on my foot? Oh my goodness. He got excited. Terry, time out. He's like, what? No, we're not getting. You guys will have to get on the Discord and figure out the details of your microwave bologna expeditions. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. I imagine you don't want to microwave it too long. Bologna? I've never heard of that, Terry. I got this image in my mind. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Terry's a little twisted. I don't think you can top that sleigh. Oh, now he gave up. He's like, you're not going to play with me. I'm going to move now. Oh, gosh. You know, yeah, you don't want to eat bologna. That's like a redneck treat. Fried bologna, the redneck treat. And what happened to jingles? Remember all the rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat? Every little product had a jingle or a little song to it. Now there's like, buy bologna. You know, it's not a little catchy thing. B-O-L-O-G-N-A. It's nothing like that anymore. It's just, here, buy my product, damn it. Boom. 15 seconds, oh my gosh. It would have to be members only, random. It would have to be members only. People would have to pay to get into the Uncle Terry's microwave bologna channel. We'd have to charge people, and then put Terry on the screen. Instead of cooking with Malcolm, we'd have cooking with Terry, or cooking with Trucker Terry, and then him like use a little hot plate in the cab of his like semi truck. This is how I fry bologna, and you'll just have to turn the camera off after I get done frying it. Well, look at it. It's JT, our bushcraft guy. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Trucker Terry. Tune in to Terry's Truckin' Cooking. Cooking on the open road. Just rolling down the highway, 65, 70 miles per hour, and got a pan of hot bologna off to the side. We know why he has a microwave. Exactly. She has such a... I'm reading the thing. What? Terry. We need to restrict your time on the internet, my friend. Oh my gosh. Let's see how our poll is doing. Let's change the subject. Yeah, there we go. Some people exercise almost every day. Finally, somebody says they do beer curls, and I'm in the hell no section, and then is chewing an exercise. So, I don't know. I believe you, Terry. I believe you. There's a lot of crazy, weird stuff on the internet, for sure. Look it up, facts on YouTube. Yeah. Increase. You're going to restrict his time. We got to increase Terry's time on the internet. There's so many things we could spin off for Terry. Terry needs to have his own YouTube channel. I'm telling you, he would take off. And we can be all of his writers, come up with all different stuff for Terry to do in the truck, challenges and stuff, and I think he works for a company, so he can't like record in the cab of his truck. So, but Terry stops off at a truck stop, sets up a little camping stove, This is Cooking with Trucker Terry. We get like a motor oil, bottle of motor oil, clean it out really, really good, and then put like maple syrup in it. And when he's cooking, he can like, and then you just put some 10W40 on it. Really thick. 2050. Let's get that stuff on there. Oh my gosh. See, all that, so that acceptable in YouTube, but I hold a pistol and I get banned for 48 hours. It's what? I know, it's so stupid. Was she doing it on live though? There's like different rules for when you're on live stream versus just a pre-recorded video uploaded to YouTube. If it's a pre-recorded video uploaded to YouTube, you can be firing at pretty much anything but people, and it'll stay on YouTube. Yeah, you just can't do it on live stream. I think it's because people mimic suicide and murder and stuff like that, and they don't want that kind of stuff going down on live streams. So if it picks it up, it's going to kick you off quick. So policies, yeah, it does. Talk about buttered sausage. Well, it is Pigs in a Blanket Day, and you have a buttered croissant wrapped around the little sausages. So you can talk about that. Now, if you want true unrestricted freedom, you'd go on X. There you can find absolutely anything and everything all the time on X. It's kind of a cinnamon sausages. Oh gosh. Cinnamon sausages. How did this go off the rails? I started off talking about Jane Fonda and aerobics, and now we're doing cinnamon sausages. We didn't even stick to the National Neck Care Day. Wait, we need to have like a conversation tracker so that we can just kind of roll down and see how these. That's something I need to start doing. Taking notes, just the highlights of the conversation, how they progress, and see how far off the rails we can go each day on Coffee with Malcolm. I did order a little coffee grinder because I want to grind some coffee beans and be able to take fresh ground coffee to the post office and make my coffee instead of buying a bunch of K-cups all the damn time. So I got one of the little recyclable stainless steel K-cup mimic thing where you put your own coffee in it and put it in the Keurig. So I got a little stainless steel guy coming, and I'm going to have my little coffee grinder, prep that to take with me. So yeah, fresh ground coffee. Those K-cups got so damn expensive. You like it? Oh my gosh. And what is it doing? Why is it doing what it's doing? My face, buttered sausage. Oh. No longer 15 seconds. You guys have left me. Cody left me on this one. I'm going to look on the app for a second. Let's look at the good news app. See if we can highlight something that's happening today. There's a company, an actual company, looks like a little factory almost. Chicago Bicycle refurbishes pedal good to the world for 26 years with 150,000 bikes saved from landfills. And they just got a workshop with a shitload of bicycles. They've been doing it for 25 years, nonprofit. What have you done today? Talked about cinnamon sausages and fried bologna. It's like, yep, that's my contribution to the world. But yeah, they recycle bicycles and keep them going to landfills. There was at the old house I was living at when I was married and stuff. We had accumulated different tricycles and bicycles, used and new, and they were just kind of littered. It probably about 6 or 7 of them, and took them out to the curb, and they were gone within minutes. And this guy had a trailer just full of all kinds of scrap. All he did was just drive around the county and the town and picking up stuff off the side of the road for scrap metal, and yeah, those got recycled. They did, and like shredded and recycled. They didn't get like fixed up for some kid to enjoy or nothing like that. But free the lot lizards. I miss so much on this right now. I have to like keep throw your microwave bologna. It's a secret weapon. Oh, Hubble Space Telescope was put in space 35 years ago today. By the good old space shuttles. Space Shuttle Discovery did it. They should have kept those things. You can upgrade them and modify them, keep up with technology and things like that. But I think when the Challenger blew up in '86. And then a couple other ones, didn't make it back. So that's probably why they took them out. I can see that. But that's like another thing that NASA did. If you believe I still believe we went to the moon. But the things they do to build these things, they built all those shuttles. They built like 5 of them or something like that. And then they just decommission them and have no way of building new ones, or even desire to do so. Nope, they'll let private companies do it and make money off the government that way. And your first newspaper came out in 1704 in Boston, Massachusetts. Barbara Streisand turns 80 today. And then the first television signal bounced off a satellite was done in Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, back in '62. Just some other random stuff. Yep. What? Bill Shoemaker won his 8,000th horse race. He won 8,000 horse races. And that was in '81. Guy just rode horses. Little jockey guy. Damn, 8,000. I don't know if there's anything I've done 8,000 times. Yep, the first TV signal was back in '62 by MIT. But yeah, the Bill Shoemaker won his 8,000th horse race. 2,000 more than any other jockey in 1981. That is insane. That's a lot of damn horse riding. Oh, congratulations to Mary getting a grandbaby Thursday. Today, grandbaby Thursday. It's what it says right here. There's an app called the Good News Network, and it has some fun facts and kind of like good news, you know, not the atrocities around the world. And it'll give you snippets of some other things, and then it'll give you some more in-depth stories of some other items as well. But yeah, it'll come up with some fun facts like that. That's a lot of damn horse riding. I don't even think people who relied on horses for transportation rode them that much. You know? And he won 8,000 races. He didn't just ride 8,000 races. He won 8,000 races. That's a lot of damn medals to hang on your wall. Walk into his house, it's just littered with ribbons and medals. Show off. Man, I gotta put them somewhere. What you seeking? I kicked the hell out of that damn horse. They can go. Oh gosh. Now the question is, how many different horses did he ride to get to 8,000 wins? 8,000 victories. That's what's going in my head right now. Because you know he didn't ride the exact same horse 8,000 times and win. You know? There's some losses in between. Imagine it all being one horse, and the horse was like, shit, again? All right, let's go. Oh gosh, that's crazy. I don't know. On this day, 492 years ago, the founding father of the Netherlands, William from the house of some William of Orange was born. I don't know. They'll get all these other things, and then it has a lengthy story about him. I want to know more about this 8,000 races. I don't want to know about this crap. That's 21 years of victories. Damn, that's a lot of races. I gotta find this. Gotta figure this guy out more. Let's ask Google. Sorry, guys, for the coughing. Bill Shoemaker. How many years did Bill Shoemaker ride horses?
Bill Shoemaker had a really long career as a jockey, over 40 years. He retired in 1990. Did you want to know more about his career?
Yes. 40 years of riding.
That's right. Bill Shoemaker had a really long career as a jockey, over 40 years. He retired in 1990.
40 years of riding horses. And got 8,000 victories. Yep. That's dedication to your job right there. I mean, there are people that do jobs for 40 years. You know, some people lay brick and concrete for 40 years, busting their ass and ruining their bodies in the process, and they're all decrepit and can't do anything once they retire. But yeah, that jumping and bouncing around on those horses, that's going to be rough on the old jewels after a while. You really get, leathered up there if conditioning that for 40 years. Balls of steel, Bill. Clink, 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 clink. It's like, here goes Bill Shoemaker. 25 years of doing electrical. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people do things for 40 years, but winning 8,000 races, that's monumental for sure. Pat Day, he lives in my hometown, and we went to church with him before. Great guy. Oh, he's a great guy. Pat Day. What is Pat Day?
That's National Pet Day, and it's on April 11th. It's a day to celebrate the joy pets bring to our lives.
See,
and to raise awareness about pets.
Yeah. Pat Day. He thought I said pet. Nope. Even typing it in, it wants to change it to pet. Now, Terry's got me on a wild goose chase. This stuff isn't even real. Let's go back to neck massages. National Neck Care Day. ASMR neck care. Oh my gosh. Today we're going to massage the neck with some Jergens lotion. Just feel the soothness the lotion on your neck. It can mimic other actions you take with lotion. How does that feel? And you got to whisper to do ASMR. I still have that extreme ASMR video on my YouTube channel. I found it when I was kind of sorting through my videos and putting them in different playlists. But, yeah. Well, it's about time to go. About time to go. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging in here and saying hi, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, neighbor, enemy. Put it on Facebook, Instagram. Get the word out there because you guys are awesome. Compliment a stranger. You might make somebody smile. And I will see you guys next time.